Alright, hello and welcome. So in this video, we're just going to explore why the graph of y equals f modulus x is the discarding of the left side and the reflection of the right side. We're going to understand why that is. Okay, it's quite simple, but it's not intuitive, right? So I'm going to explain it now. So as you can see, right, when we just to put some context, when you want to transform this graph from y equals fx, it is a removal of y less than 0, x less than 0, and you reflect x more than 0 to the other side. So this is the transformed graph of y equals f mod x. So why that is because you can see first of all, when you modulus the x values, right, what actually goes into the function are the positive x values. And therefore, so basically if for example x is minus 1, right, what goes into this function itself is 1. And so what the y value that it will yield is the value that produces y when x is 1. And what is that? It's basically over here. So when x is, for example, 1, this is the value of y that it produces, right? So x, right, in this case is minus 1, but what goes into the function itself is 1. So the output, the y value that we take, must be the one that corresponds to the x value of 1. But bear in mind that we are still inputting x equals minus 1. And so if we get the y value of what happens when we put in positive 1, but yet our x must be negative 1, it is a reflection. Because let's say this we put in minus let's say we put in minus 3, right, and this is 3, right, this is 3 for x, right, this is 3 like something, okay. So if you put in minus 3, right, what comes out is the y value for when x is 3, because it's modulus, and therefore the y value that comes out is this, which is probably like minus 3 or so, or like, I'm not going to confuse you, it's probably minus 2, right. So if this y value is minus 2, it means that the y value that corresponds to what we put in, which was minus 3, must be minus 2. And where's minus 3 minus 2? It is over here, where x is minus 2. Sorry, minus 3. But this is minus 2. So therefore, that's why it's a reflection. Because what the y value that it corresponds to now is the positive version. But the x value that we are still having, that we still inputted inside, is negative. And therefore, it's somewhere here. But it corresponds to the positive y value. Okay, that's why the graph is a discarding and a reflection.